And I am Hurricane Hannah. This is Borsum Rebecca. And this is...
I am Super Sarah. Hello! Now, today I have a question for you and for you. If you could have any superpower in the whole wide world, what would you have and why?
I would fly so I could get out of the hospital. I do not like hospitals.
Brilliant superpower, brilliant reason. Flying, love that. Hands up if you would want to fly too. I think lots of us would want to do that. What about you, Hannah?
And if I had any superpower, I would have to talk to animals and be able to read their body language.
That is a very, very fun one. I would also really enjoy that. I would speak to all the cows in the fields. And if I had any superpower, I would like to click my fingers and be transported anywhere in the world at any time.
Can you click your fingers?
Have a practice. Click, click, click. Now, why don't you, whoever you're watching this with right now, pause the screen and chat together. If you could have any superpower, what would you choose and why? Pause and welcome back. Now that you have discussed that, I have something to share with you all. Dun, dun, dun. I have heard a rumor that both of you actually have some superpowers. You have super sense, super smell, and super taste. Is this true?
Yes. Guess
Brilliant. What?
You have them too.
I have them too.
Yeah. We all have superpowers.
Oh, I'll maybe have to test these out later. Well, I'm thinking we should test out some of these super sense, super taste, and super smell right now and put it to a game. It's time for our super game. Here we go. Hello and welcome to our super game. Here we have our amazing superheroes whose powers are super sense, super smell, and super taste. We are about to put them to the test. We have 4 bowls in front of them here. First of all, I will give them each a bowl and they have to sense, is this a food that they will like or dislike? Superpower number 1. Then number 2, I'm gonna get them to smell. Can you practice your smelling? They're going to smell the bowls and see, is this a food that they would like? Can they guess what the food is with their super smell? Finally is superpower number 3. They are going to taste what is inside the bowl and see if they can guess for real what it is. Are you up for the challenge, Hannah?
Yes.
You up for the challenge, Rebecca?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Time will tell. Now, if you are watching, wherever you are watching from, you can join in too by having a guess. It's maybe hard to see the bowls from where you are. You could super sense and see if you can guess what is inside these bowls by their reaction. And you could cheer on Hannah and Rebecca. Here we go. So, bowl number 1. I will put it in your hands. You can hold the bowl, but don't touch the food just yet. Have a sense. Do you think this is a food that you are gonna like? What do you think, Rebecca?
I will like.
You will like, that's your sense. What do you think, Hannah?
I will like it.
You will like, okay, now for super smell, give it a sniff. Can you guess what this is?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
It does.
Goodness gracious me, these are superheroes indeed. Why don't you have a taste and see if you're correct? Super
that's
taste, are you
popcorn.
right? That is popcorn, all right. Excellent job. Let us move on to bowl number 2. Okay, bowl number 2, before I put it in your hands, do you think that this is a bowl that you are gonna like?
No.
No, you don't think this is a bowl you're gonna like. Okay, I'm gonna put it in your hands and you are gonna smell the bowl. Have a smell and see what you think it is.
Smells like colas.
Haribo's.
Haribo.
Smells like, ooh, you guys are quite good at your super smelling. Have a taste and see, are you right? Is it Haribo?
Yeah, it is.
It is Haribo. Can you tell which one you're eating?
Cola.
Cola?
I ate a strawberry. Now I'm eating a cola.
Okay, what have you got there?
Party ring.
A ring. Wow, super smell, super taste, super sense. Let me take these bowls over here. Excellent. And move over to our next bowl. Bowl number 3, super sense. Do you think you will like what is in this bowl?
No.
No.
No. Interesting. Okay, Hannah, here is your bowl. Super smell. Rebecca, here is your bowl. Super smell. Can you guess what it is?
Party rings.
Party rings.
Super smell indeed. Let's have a taste. Are you right? Are your super taste buds up for the challenge?
Yeah, that's party rings.
All right, party rings, all right. I got some party rings.
I don't like party rings.
You don't? So it was not something you like. Do you like party rings, Rebecca?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are good. So, Super Sense, here we go. And we're now on bowl number 4. You know, if you are watching, you could replay this game with your family, with your friends, get some bowls, fill it with food, and see if you have Super Sense and Super Smell too. Okay, the final bowl. Rebecca, how are you feeling?
Absolutely terrified.
Absolutely terrified. Hannah, how are you feeling?
Excited.
Excited. Do you feel like your sensing, your smelling, and your tasting is up for the test?
Yes.
Okay, Super Sense, before I give you the bowl, will you like what is in bowl number 4?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, you ready for a smell, Hannah?
Yeah.
Ready for a smell, Rebecca?
You betcha.
It's cream.
Have you even smelt it?
Yes.
It's cream, it's cream, it's cream. It's cream.
Look, I could, if
I can feel the
if I
bottom.
hold them over here, can you
can smell-
smell? Give me a sniff.
Yeah, I can smell
I
it.
can
Still
smell
They
it.
have super smell, all right. Okay, time for a taste test. Can you taste and see if you are correct?
Can we open their eyes now?
You can open the eyes for the grand finale. Is it cream?
It looks
Yeah.
like ice cream because it's melted.
It is cream. Let's all give them a round of applause. Our superheroes, Super Sense, Super Smell, Super Taste. What do you think's gonna happen next?
We're gonna do this.
Gonna do this? A super pie in the face in 3.
No, do a dance first.
Oh, we'll do a dance for it. We could save them till the very end if you like.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna do a super pie in the face just yet. But again, you could do that at home. For now, what do you think we should do, Hannah?
I think we should test out our super dancing skills. 3, 2, 1, dance it off!
In the moments when I feel afraid, you are with me and you make me brave. Even if I want to run away, I
was an amazing super dancing, super. Does that just me? Can I feel that?
It's raining, I think.
I think it started to rain a little bit. What should we do? What's a superpower thing we can do?
Get her!
That's us ready for the rain. Let's head over to the connector now that we're safe from this storm. Should we spin?
Yeah. Bye.
It's really raining hard out there. I thought you were off tonight.
I'm covering the night shift since Mike is sick.
Yeah, I saw him earlier today. He was pretty dehydrated and had a sore throat. He sounded awful.
Poor guy.
He gave me a list of things he needs, but I can't figure this one out. This one here. Does that say children's swap?
Chunky soap?
Chiplin Chipkin?
Chicken soup.
Oh, wow. Mike is a solid food type of guy. He must really be sick if he's asking for soup.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
we look for the links.
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
The storm has caused some power surges, and one of them took down our communicator system. Maurice from the Tech and Tools group is working on it, but our communication system is down for the time being.
So we have no way of communicating with each other?
I guess not.
What is that old-fashioned gadget over there?
I think it's a phone.
A phone? Phones don't look like that. It doesn't even have a screen. I do not like things that I don't recognize.
It's like it knew we were talking about it.
Answer it.
I'm not going to touch that thing. You answer it.
I'm not gonna answer it. What if it's a stranger calling? Maybe it'll stop. See, probably just a wrong number.
It looks like it's plugged in. So all we have to do is unplug it.
I'm not touching that thing.
Well, I'm not going to touch it.
Unplug it.
No, you. Ah! Oh, hey, Maurice.
Oh, just working on the communicators. Everything's a little fuzzy because of the power surges.
Can you unplug that thing? It's got us a little on edge.
Just a phone. Nothing scary about a phone. Okay, that one got me a little bit.
It's a message from the field office in Nashville.
Howdy, HQ. This is my new friend, Emily. We've been sitting here shooting the breeze, and she was saying, well, why don't I let her tell you instead of me sitting here jawing like a toothless cougar chewing gum?
Hey, y'all. I have to give a presentation for my entire class at school. And I'm terrified. Never talked in front of the whole class. What should I do? I'm scared.
Sound like a real head scratcher. Why don't y'all see what you can do up there at Connect HQ, and thank you kindly.
She was brave enough to ask us her question. Surely we can help her find the courage to make her presentation.
You think we can solve this one on our own? Just the two of us?
We can always ask for help if we get stuck.
And if this phone goes full-blown Twilight Zone, don't face it on your own. Ask for help. God has the courage.
Thanks, Maurice. I'll go look for a Bible link.
You can't leave me alone with this thing.
It's just a phone.
I guess you're right.
I'll be right back.
No. Emily is afraid to speak in front of her class, so I'll do a verse search on the word afraid and see what comes up. This one looks good. Psalm 56:3. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Nothing to be afraid of, Harper. It's just a phone. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Hello?
Nothing but a dial tone now. You said it was a raspy voice?
I don't know what it wanted. It made a horrible monster noise.
Could be a local prankster or hooligan just trying to get your goose. If they call again, I can trace the call and see what comes up.
I tried really hard not to be afraid.
Courage isn't about being unafraid. Everyone has fear, even me. I'm afraid of falling asleep on the bus and waking up in the bus barn. But God gives me the courage to still ride the bus.
That's a great point that could help Emily with her classroom fear. God gives me courage to face fear.
Point link acquired.
Glad I could help. Maurice out.
Any luck finding a first link?
I think so. How about this? Psalm 56:3.
Psalm 56:3.
When I am afraid,
When I am afraid,
I put my trust in you.
I put my trust in you. Great verse link. Nice and simple.
The verse link is Psalm 56:3.
Verse link acquired.
It's just a phone. It's just a phone. Nothing to be afraid of. Ah! It knew my name!
Calm down. Maurice will trace the call and figure out who it is.
I'm really scared.
Just like Esther.
Who?
Queen Esther from the Bible link I found. Here, why don't we watch this to keep our minds distracted while Maurice traces the call? It might help.
Okay.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testament's a setup for the big event, when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let the show go on. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Esther was the queen of Persia. Even her husband, King Xerxes, didn't know her secret. Esther was Jewish. Esther's uncle Mordecai worked at the palace and looked out for her. Xerxes' advisor, Haman, received a great reward. He was very proud. Everyone except Mordecai bowed down to him. Haman was insulted. He vowed to kill Mordecai and all the Jews. Haman told Xerxes that the Jews were dangerous and should die. Xerxes agreed and set a day to kill them. Mordecai was terrified and sent a message to Queen Esther. "Change the king's mind," said Mordecai. "If I go to him without his invitation, he can have me killed," Esther replied. "Perhaps you are made queen just for this moment," said Mordecai. Esther bravely agreed to try. She went to the throne room. King Xerxes was amazed by her beauty and invited her in. "Can we have dinner with Haman?" she asked. Haman was building a big gallows in his backyard. He planned to hang Mordecai on it. Then the king's invitation arrived, so Haman went to the palace for dinner. "A man wants to kill me and my people, the Jews," Esther told Xerxes. "Kill the Jews?" cried the king. "That man is you, Haman. Guards, put him to death." So Haman was hanged on the gallows he'd built for Mordecai. Because of Esther, the Jews were saved. They celebrated with a great feast. which they observe to this day.
Esther could have been killed for going to the king without an invitation, but she was brave. She knew God would give her courage no matter what.
Thanks, Nick. Emily can have courage with her presentation, and I can have courage with this phone, even when we are afraid. Even so, I am not answering that thing again.
I'll do it.
Nick, it's Maurice.
It's only Maurice.
That's a relief.
I traced the call. It's coming from inside Connect HQ.
It's coming from inside Connect HQ.
That's not a relief at all. Oh my gosh.
Okay, the lights are off. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, there's a stranger in the doorway. We can be scared now.
When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you.
So.
I don't know who you are, but you don't scare us. God gives me courage.
It's Mike.
This whole time, it's just been Mike.
Yeah, but why was he wailing like that?
Oh. Oh, this storm is scary. I've been calling.
I know, it's not funny. It's just that...
We were scared for no reason.
Come on, let's get you back to bed, buddy.
But soup.
I know.
I can't believe we were so scared of Mike.
When we came face to face with the thing that scared us, we found out that it really wasn't that scary.
Limit link uploaded.
When we're scared, we can always remember this. God gives me courage to face fear.
Point link uploaded.
We can be brave like Esther. The Bible link is the brave and beautiful queen.
Bible link uploaded.
Let's say the verse together.
Psalm 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you.
Verse link uploaded.
We did it, just the two of us.
I'll get it. Hello?
Soup.
You got it, buddy. Mike is still looking for that soup.
On it.
Wow, that HQ's faster than a jackrabbit in a sports car. There's your answer.
Hey Emily, my name is Harper, and I'm part of Connect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of Psalms. Psalms 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Everybody gets scared, but we can put our trust in God and do what we need to do, even when we're afraid. In the Bible, Queen Esther did a very risky thing by talking to the king without invitation, but she was brave because she trusted God would give her courage, and he helped her save her people. Tonight, we found out that the thing that scared us the most was really not that scary at all. All we had to do was trust that God was in control. Speaking in front of your class might seem like the scariest thing in the world right now, but trust that God will be there. Before you get up in front of your class, remind yourself, God gives me courage to face fear. Thanks, Emily. Good luck on your presentation. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Welcome back from Connect HQ. I am so glad that they solved all those fears and that big storm went away a little bit. You know, we might have been watching that thinking, ha ha ha, they're scared of a little phone. That's a bit silly. But we all come across things in life that we can feel a bit fearful of, and all of us can feel afraid of slightly different things. But even though we might all get fearful sometimes or feel afraid sometimes, the important and amazing thing is that God is always bigger than our fear. And God gives us courage. Can you say courage? Courage! God gives us courage to face fear with His power. We can face fear not because we're big and brave and strong, but because our God is big and brave and amazing. So I think we should maybe pray about that we'd all have courage to face fear with God's power this week. What do you think about prayers?
Popcorn! Popcorn!
Popcorn prayers! That is an amazing idea. Now, I don't know if you've heard of popcorn prayers before. Just like popcorn goes pop, 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 pop. In a popcorn prayer, it goes prayer, 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 prayer. Prayers are popping off all over the room. They can be short prayers, just one word or one sentence, and then somebody else over there might pray, and then somebody else over there might pray. Prayers are popping off all over the room, just like with popcorn. When you stop hearing the pop, that's the end of the popcorn popping. When we stop praying, somebody will say amen, and that's the end of the popcorn prayer. So we're gonna do this, but why don't, after Catalyst Kids, you try out popcorn prayers with the people you're with today too. So, sorry, my super microphone, I think it went a bit wobbly. Okay, we're gonna start our popcorn prayers. I'll start the first pop, and then we'll just pop, 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 pop.
Pop, 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 pop,
Ready?
pop, pop, pop.
Here we go. Father God, give me courage with my friends.
Give me courage to stand up to somebody who's been bullying for ages.
God, give me courage when I'm feeling down.
Give me courage at work.
Give me courage when I'm scared of going to sleep.
Give me courage when I'm at school.
Give me courage at the park.
Give me courage at the hospital to be brave.
Give me courage at the supermarket. Amen.
Amen.
Now, we've had a totally amazing and super day today. Now, I think it's time for us to say a good old cheerio and say bye-bye for now. So let's go. Bye!